turakira nyakubahwa Perezida wa Repubulika ari kumwe n'umushyitsi w'imena nyakubahwa Uhuru Kenyatta, Perezida wa Kenya.
Without taking much of everybody's time, I'm just happy to introduce to you our guest, President of Kenya, President Uhuru Kenyatta. He has come to say hello to you. That's what brought him all the way from... That's what brought him all the way from Kenya to just come and say. And I also told him that all of you are ministers, cabinet ministers, except a few who are senior to the ministers, like the President of the Supreme Court, of the Senate, Chief Justice, Prime Minister, and so on. Otherwise, later on, give a chance to the President to say whatever you want, President.
Thank you very much, dear brother, and thank you for the invitation and the opportunity to address these wonderful people. When he told me you were meeting and having a retreat, I told him that as both a friend, a brother, and a neighbor, I'd like to come and see how you people run the affairs of Rwanda. And I must say that indeed I'm quite impressed to the point that I am going to copy this, you know. But let me say that the relationship between our two countries is probably one of the best relations that we have as Kenya. The things that we have been able to do together in terms of easing movement of our people, in terms of the linkages and what we did, especially in the ICT sector, the telecommunication sector. We have many Kenyans living and working here in Rwanda, and they feel very much at home. We have very many people from Rwanda living and working in Kenya, really showing that we are brothers and sisters bound to the hip. And ours as leaders is to continue to see how we can deepen that integration. And I think, from my perspective, if we continue in the march that we have challenges. Let us not hide those away. We have challenges. But I'm convinced that with goodwill and good intention, which is what we have for our people, we will resolve even those challenges that are ahead of us. We will resolve them. I think secondly is to really say that we are very proud of the manner in which Rwanda has turned around from a country that was heavily hit, especially during that genocide period. A country that was on its knees, to one of the brightest stars on the African continent in a very short space of time. Really showing clear direction and clarity from the top all the way to all of you who have been part and parcel of making this Rwandan dream a reality. Lives have changed. The progress you've made in healthcare, the progress you've made in ICT, the progress. You look at Kigali today. I keep telling my brother here that I'm fighting very hard to overtake him in terms of ease of doing business. And he keeps telling me, do your best. But at the end of the day, all we're trying to do is improve the environment for business, improve the environment for our people, improve their living conditions, build infrastructure, connect ourselves to each other. Because at the end of the day, Rwanda alone will not make it. Kenya alone will not make it. But together, we have huge and tremendous potential of growing prosperity for our people and for our countries. So mine, once again, dear brother, is to thank you for accepting my first invitation at short notice to self-invitation to address these good people. But I think that also shows you that the more we meet, the more we interact. We don't need protocol and many appointments for each other. No. We should wake up in the morning and be in Nairobi, and in the evening be back in Kigali. That's the way we want it to be. And all of us feeling at home in our respective capitals. So I wish you God's blessings. You're closing today. I wish you and I hope you have successful deliberations. And I really am hopeful and prayerful that Rwanda is in for a great year, 2019. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
I would wish to inform my brother, friend, President Uhuru Kenyatta, when you are visiting a brother who is also your friend. You know, you can have a brother who is not your friend. But this time, we are brothers who are also friends. So when you're visiting a brother who is a friend, you don't knock too much on the door. Sometimes you don't have to knock at all. Just open the door and you are there with a friend and a brother.